Hello there, welcome to my guide on the best Oster blenders that you can buy today. These Oster blender reviews will cover absolutely everything you need to know about buying the right Oster blender for you. Along with my friends and family, I've spent hours researching Oster blenders so that I can give you the exact pros and cons of each of these 5 amazing kitchen gadgets. You'll find the links to each of them in the description below. Now, let's get into the rundown. First up, we have my Oster My Blend personal blender review. If you're on the go and love starting your day with a quick smoothie, the Oster My Blend would be a morning game changer for you. The beauty of this gadget is in its simplicity. It blended my berry and banana concoction straight in the sports bottle, a truly grab-and-go experience. No extra dishes, the sports bottle detaches and transforms into your to-go cup, complete with a lid. However, it wasn't all sunshine and smoothies. While tackling ice, the blender struggled like a runner in thick mud, though it powered through eventually. Also, if you like your drinks nuttier than a squirrel stash, expect a few rogue chunks. It isn't built for the fine art of nut grinding, I'm afraid. Additionally, I noticed it got quite warm after a hard mix, and sure enough, it needed a time out. The resettable fuse is a thoughtful touch, ensuring it's ready for another round after a short 15-minute nap. Still, for the daily smoothie devotee, this minor hiccup is a small price to pay for the convenience. Moving on to the 4th best Oster blender, we have the Oster Beehive blender. If you're after a classic and reliable blender, the Oster Beehive blender might just be your countertop companion for smoothies and more. Exploring this Oster blender, you'll notice the weight of the glass jar. It feels sturdy and substantial, which is more than can be said for your typical plastic blending jar. The blender rests solidly on your counter, vibrating minimally even when it's working hard on your ice-packed smoothie. The toggle switch makes operation straightforward. Simplicity is clearly a highlight here. During the first use, you might be taken aback by the noise, but don't let that deter you. This machine means business when it crushes fruits and greens into a creamy concoction. Appreciate the fact that pieces of spinach aren't left floating in your drink, a common problem with less capable blenders. As for the cleanup, it's a breeze. It's a major plus how everything dismantles and reassembles without you needing to reference the manual. Just pop the glass jar and filler cap in the dishwasher and you're done. Remember, this isn't a gadget brimming with features and buttons, but it nails the essentials, delivering efficiency and a touch of nostalgia with its beehive design. Up next in my Oster blender review is the Oster Pro blender with XL jar, thanks to its huge capacity, intuitive LED display, and 8 speed settings. Having whipped up a breakfast smoothie with the Oster Pro last weekend, I was quite impressed by its simplicity and performance. The touch-activated controls add a modern touch that's not just for show. They actually streamline the blending process, making my early morning routine that much smoother. Moreover, the 1100-watt motor didn't flinch when faced with frozen fruit and ice. It powered through everything, leaving me with a perfectly silky smoothie. Also, the convenience of the single-touch auto programs cannot be overstated for those of us who love a straightforward, no-fuss experience. Lastly, cleaning was a non-issue, a huge win in my book. The extra-large Tritan jar is not only BPA-free, but also a breeze to clean since it's dishwasher safe. However, while using it, I did notice I had to ensure the lid was on just right to avoid any leakage, a minor hiccup in an otherwise seamless process. And for those with cozy kitchen spaces, its size might be something to consider before bringing it home. This is definitely the best Oster blender for smoothies if you like to blend in big batches. Checking in is the Oster 16-speed blender with glass jar, which has some of the best Oster blender reviews that I've ever read. Although it might not look like anything special at a glance, you'll find that this Oster blender is a steadfast kitchen companion, adept at tackling everything from salsas to smoothies with ease. The moment you unbox the Oster 16-speed blender, its sleek design and sturdy glass jar give you confidence in its blending capabilities. Firing it up, the variety of speeds allows you to control every blend with precision, making it simple to achieve the perfect texture for your salsa or that creamy consistency for your morning smoothie. In your hands, the weight of the 5-cup Boraclass glass jar conveys durability, and once you're done, a rinse and a pop into the dishwasher is all it takes for cleanup. There's a noticeable sense of robustness every time you secure the jar onto the base, a nod to the quality of the Oster Duralast all-metal drive. However, if your kitchen demands hushed appliances, the blender's roar might be more of a growl than you'd like. The plastic base, despite its functionality, doesn't carry the same gravitas as the rest of the machine, possibly leaving you wishing for a touch more elegance. Despite these small caveats, the Oster 16-speed blender stands ready for your culinary adventures, proving itself a worthy tool time and time again. Whether you're pureeing or pulsing, it's a blend above many in its class without the expensive price tag. So, what is the best Oster blender on the market today? If you're aiming for a top-tier blend without breaking the bank, this Oster Pro 1200 blender is your go-to kitchen companion. The feeling of satisfaction is immediate when you press the button on the Oster Pro 1200 blender. The robust 1200-watt motor springs to life, powering through your morning smoothie ingredients like a hot knife through butter. You notice the innovative blade design as it makes quick work of ice and tough greens, rewarding you with a perfectly smooth texture in your drink. Also, I love that this machine's smart settings eliminate the guesswork for common recipes, making you feel like a skilled chef at the touch of a button. I am particularly appreciative of the pulse feature, which gives that extra bit of control for fine-tuning the blend. Cleanup is also no sweat since the sturdy glass jar can go right in the dishwasher, a convenient end to your blending adventure. With the hefty smoothie cup included, you can easily whisk away your fresh creation for a day on the move. So, when you buy the Oster Pro 1200 blender, you'll no longer have to choose between portable smoothies and impressive blending power. And I have to say, having tested the Oster Pro 1200 blender on multiple occasions, it's been a reliable tool for me, whipping up sauces for dinner and crushing ice for your frozen margarita, proving its versatility time and again. However, you can't help but notice the noise level. It's pretty loud, but you find it's a small price to pay for the efficiency it provides. In conclusion, the Oster Pro 1200 blender stands out as a valuable asset for your culinary needs, adept at overcoming the challenge of creating a variety of blended foods and drinks with a professional touch. Even with a couple of drawbacks, its performance makes it one of the best Oster blenders that money can buy. I hope you found my Oster Pro 1200 blender review helpful. This really is a great kitchen gadget for the price. It punches well above its weight. Okay, so there you have it, guys, my top 5 Oster blender reviews. Which one is your favorite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video helpful in any way, then please do give it a like. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, you could maybe even consider subscribing as well. Thank you very much for watching.